What features of the Concealment Labs FLX Liner are different from the traditional carry options that are out there today? The first key feature is that it's actually designed to function independently from your clothing. The reason why this is so significant is because you no longer need to rely on your drawstrings or your belt loops in order to keep your firearm concealed and pressed against your body. You actually have the full support of this soft seatbelt webbing, allowing you to carry heavier setup. The other benefit of carrying with a setup like this is that you could freely wear whatever clothes that you like, whether you're wearing shorts, jeans, sweatpants, athleisure. Your carry setup is completely isolated from your clothing, meaning that you have a consistency in your ride height, your draw times, and your ability to carry a firearm. A lot of people ask, can I carry at 3 o'clock? Can I carry behind the back? Yes, all you need to do is just shift the Tegra's frame wherever you want it to go and you could carry. The second key feature is actually your ability to cant the angles of the concealment liner. This was designed to significantly reduce the amount of printing that you get from the belt itself. When it comes to the construction of a traditional gun belt, you tend to get this hula hoop effect, and that is attributed towards the cylindrical construction of the belt. With the Concealment Labs liner, you could actually achieve a custom fit by angling the sides, reducing the amount of printing and bulk that you get compared to a traditional gun belt. This also helps keep the top of your pistol from spilling over and stay pressed comfortably against your body. The third key feature is the integrated flex points found on each side of the Tegra's frame. A huge issue that I found with those concealment products that offered a full-length strip of elastic was that the stretch was just way too much for effective concealment. A large piece of elastic will always be comfortable, but if you truly need to support and conceal a pistol, you only really need a few inches of calibrated flex in order to effectively conceal and still be comfortable. This concealment liner does a great job of doing that because the flex does cap out at a certain point, ensuring that you're always concealing. But what if you're saying, why don't I just increase the tension of my elastic belt even more? Well, you certainly can, but if you truly want all day carry comfort, what you really need is the ability to easily monitor the tension of your belt itself. With the Concealment Labs liner, that is actually achieved by the patent pending buckle design that actually takes the same locking mechanics as a soft T wide tourniquet. When I'm sitting down with the Concealment Labs liner, of course depending on my clothing choice, it really feels like the pistol is just sitting on my lap because I have no pressure on my body. That's really significant for when you're driving for long distances or maybe even sitting at a restaurant for a long time. The reason carrying for an extended period of time gets uncomfortable is the constant pressure that's put on your waist. With this buckle design, I have the ability to easily remove the pressure of my belt while I sit down. Then once I get up, I can simply just get up with one hand and tighten it, and I'm concealing confidently all over again. And yes, I get it. You could probably do it with any other belt, just undo the buckle, undo the clasp, undo the Velcro. But if you truly want to do it with one hand discreetly, I think the Concealment Labs buckle does that really well. The fifth key feature of the Concealment Labs Flex belt is that you could stick to your favorite holsters. Here I have a tier 1 concealed APX holster that I love so much. I also have like a modified, first generation Filster floodlight. You notice that both use actual 1.5 inch holster clips. But with the Concealment Labs liner, you could actually use any standard holster that uses those clips. Everyone has a specific preference when it comes to holster choice. This allows you to freely choose from all the awesome holster companies that are out there. The Concealment Labs liner was engineered to fill a specific gap in the marketplace. So if you would like to take advantage of these key features, feel free to check out our website or follow us on Instagram and upgrade your concealment game today.